Hello fellas, well in this video I'm gonna show you their 5 combinations in the Russian opening. It's really common to play in this opening because it's an opening that a lot of people like to play, especially the beginners, because it's an opening that you don't need the center, and it's so interesting if you are a beginner, and especially to play with the white pieces from beginner. The red is a little bit difficult because you have to defend, but it's good, it's nice. And in this video I just show the combinations, right? And you have to pay attention to not to getting into this problem, but to apply it. It's so good. All right, so are you ready to see the combinations and learn all of them? Let's get started. So before we begin our content here, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed. Press the like button because it's gonna help the channel a lot. And I would like to thank everybody that follow this channel, from Philippines and United States, from all the country besides Brazil, right? Thank you very much for their support in here. So anyway, let's talk about the combination, the Russian combination here. 5 combinations. The Russian opening is very useful opening and very played here. Let me show the position that we are going to work. Chant. And now most of the people, actually the beginners, play this this movement, right? Because in this case you cannot do it because of their majority rule, right? F6 G5. Because of this movement, right, you cannot take this piece like this. You can take 2 because it's more than 1, you know. So you have to take 2. In the Brazilian rule you have the majority rule, and you cannot play like this. Okay, so let's see the second combination. Let's go ahead. Now here is this position here is the Russian opening, and we have a lot of variations. Now we are going to follow a similar variation, F6 E5 and B1 C3, B2 C3 plays here. And instead of play A1 B2, we are gonna play here C1 B2, right? G7. Now we can change the pieces, and again the red pieces cannot play for G5. Why not? Because of the combination. But in this way we are going to combine like this. It's a little bit different combination because you cannot see. In this case it's not so easy to see this combination. If you know the combination, of course it's easy, but most of the people, especially the beginners, cannot see this combination. It's so beautiful, in my opinion, of course. Now you play E3 D4 and take, and you play G3 F4. It doesn't matter the take. If you take here with G5 for E3, or here, it doesn't matter. It's gonna it's gonna lose the game, right? So let's continue, keep going. Our combinations here, our studies of combinations here, and a Russian opening. So again, play here, or you can play here as well. The red accept the opening, right? So it depends here. Now is the third combination. It's a little bit similar, but it's different now. You are gonna play, instead of play here for E5, you are gonna play for G5. So G5, now B2, C3, G7, F6, and here now. To play this movement, C1, B2. Now play for here, and in this moment, the white pieces play this. The white pieces play this movement. It's invite their red pieces to play here, but it can't, right? It can't invade because of the combination here. The combination we called in Brazil a sandwich, because you stay, the red pieces stay between two pieces, right? And you take this movement, you do this, you know, like this, and here. So this is a beautiful combination, right? So let's continue and see the other one. Okay, this position, everything's okay here, but the red pieces cannot play this movement, H8, G7, because of this movement. All right, if you take here like this, you know, so cannot. But most of the time, if you play like this, it doesn't matter. It's gonna lose the game. And the red lost the game. So let's see our last combination that I'm gonna show. Okay. So the Russian opening, we can play this movement, but this movement is possible as well, you know, because you can change the pieces they put in their C5 square. So now play here, hey, In this case, you can first, now here I play the 8C7, protect the piece here. Now when the red play D7 with the delayed pieces, you can develop these pieces, this piece, right? You can develop this piece because it's so interesting, this movement. Why is this movement is so interesting? Because now the red cannot invade a mountain on this piece. But at the same way, this is so interesting because it's the white pieces invite the red to invade, you know. So like this, invade, and now you have the combination for the white pieces like this. You play C3 before, I take two pieces, now A3 before, to take, like this. And very beautiful combination, the queen control these squares, this diagonal, and here the both, you know, and just this piece is going to this movement in whatever. It's gonna lose the game as well, right? So that was their combinations, the 5 combinations in the Russian opening. This video I record in English and in respect of the people who follow this channel and don't speak in Portuguese. And I mean, I wanted to record more videos in English, but I don't have so much time to record. But as soon as possible, I will record all the video in English and Portuguese, because there are a lot of work to do, but it's okay. I do everything that I can. Thank you very much for all. Thank you very much for all the people who follow this channel. Remember to subscribe the channel if you are not subscribed, and you can comment below the video their content that you want me to record here, right? So that's it. Thank you very much. See you soon.